All right, welcome back. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna photograph an 8-point turn on this car in under 15 minutes. I'm gonna speed run this. You ready? Let's go. So we're gonna start off with our driver's side rear diagonal, right? So yeah, make sure we're not too overexposed or underexposed. We also don't want to be too wide or too narrow, so move yourself over depending. Snap a couple pictures. Let's continue on. So we're gonna move the car now. So now that we have it on its full driver's side, we're gonna go ahead, make sure we're not too overexposed. Perfect. And then we're gonna walk up. Let's go ahead. We're gonna get the half and half. It's just like so. Get it for the front side too. And we're gonna go ahead and grab both wheels. So make sure we get level with it. Make sure we're nice and exposed. Same thing with this front wheel here. Sweet. All right, now we are driver's side front diagonal. Same thing, you don't want to be too wide, you don't want to be too narrow. You want to get right in the correct space. Focus right on my logo here. So let's move on. Move car straight forward. Back this up. So we're gonna get straight on with the car. Make sure we're nice exposed. Right, we're gonna come up to the headlight. Let's move the car again. Right, we're gonna go to our passenger side front diagonal. Not too much turning needed. Hop back out. Now we're on our rear driver's side diagonal. Go ahead, don't wanna be too narrow, too wide. Remember that from last video. Nice. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna move on. We're gonna do our full passenger side now. All right, Slay, now that we're here, get a full photo of the passenger side of the car. Sweet. And then let's go ahead and get a photo of the wheel. Same thing with this wheel. Slay. Let's move this. This is going to be our third diagonal, okay? Rear passenger side diagonal. Say it with notchable. All right. Make sure you're not too narrow, not too wide. You want to be perfect. That's a little too narrow. Get focus on the back of the car. Awesome. Let's move on. Now we are going to do just like the rear. Typically, cheat code, I roll my windows down when I hop out the car to do the back. You know why? Because then they're down whenever I get to go prep the interior. Straight on, make sure you're nice exposed. It's okay. Zoom right onto the back headlight. We want to see like at least half the car. Slay. Then, don't forget, never forget, when you're coming back, grab your handle and your mirror. So zoom in. 2 pictures of that. Sweet. Let's go ahead and prep out my interior. Luckily, my interior is kind of all ready to go. Make sure my steering wheel's straight. I don't have any paper mats or anything in the way. No trash. All right. Let's continue on. We're going to start off with our door here, okay? So, right, 45-degree angle kind of come out. We're going to zoom into the door. Nicely expose this. Getting a little dark. So I'm gonna kind of adjust my settings here. There we are. Ready? Right, we're gonna come step up. Get a photo of the window controls. Awesome. Let's go ahead. We're gonna grab the VIN so we can log that in NAC. Awesome. And then we're gonna get our driver's side dash. Just like so. Then we're gonna step down here. We're gonna go ahead and get our headliners, couple photos. Make sure you're not too overexposed. Right, we're gonna step around. Grab our seat. Slay. Gotta grab our steering wheel. Get some foreground if you can. Make it look good. Perfect. Let's go ahead. We're gonna pop this up. Yeah. Engine pick's really easy. We get 3. Make sure the outside's not too overexposed. Make sure your engine is exposed enough. We want to be able to read things. Make sure it's in focus. No funny business here. Slay. Let's put this back up. Let's move on to the other side of the car. Right, easy. It's just like the other side. We're gonna open this, get a photo of the seats. Just like that. Make sure you don't overexpose it. They make a lot of people upset doing that. Get a photo of the door. Zoom in, make sure it's not too overexposed. Snap a couple pics. Slay, let's move on. Passenger side dash shot. The full dash. I want to see vent to vent. Make sure it's nicely exposed, not too overexposed. Make sure you're focusing on that steering wheel. Shifter shot. Slay. And I'm grabbing 2 of every single photo I take. Every photo. There's 2. Right, we're gonna close this. Here we are. It's in the back door. Right, we're gonna get the full back bench here. Full bench, as much as you can. Now we're gonna grab this door. 45-degree angle, get straight on with the door. Make sure it's not too overexposed. Perfect. Now we're gonna grab our legroom shot. It's about right here. Make sure you're nicely exposed. Slay. Right, the trunk. 2 shots, 4 photos. So exposed properly. Right, we're gonna take 2 photos. We're gonna stay widened out. Come on to this other side. We're gonna take 2 photos. Make sure you're not overexposed. Awesome. Let's close this up. Let's continue on. Open up our rear driver's side door. 45-degree angle. Sorry, I don't want to hit you there, man. Just like so. Right, continue on. We're gonna grab our leg room here. Move inside. Make sure your seats are nice and even. I did this earlier, but I just want to make sure. Perfect. I'm gonna straighten out my steering wheel even more. These are things that are ruining my time. All right, 2 photos. Perfect. Right, and then we're gonna zoom in. Let's get steering wheel on this side, steering wheel on this side. Instrument cluster. Sweet, we're hopping out. We're gonna go into the front seat now. Right, we're gonna do an overview of our shifter area. Do a photo of the shifter, get a photo of the driving modes. Then let's go ahead, I'm gonna turn on the AC just so we have some buttons to look at. Overall photo of the entertainment system. Photo of the AC unit. Go ahead and turn that off so it's not loud. Then we have the entertainment center, a couple photos there, right? Let's flip the radio on, I'm gonna turn it down this time. Slay, let's grab a couple photos. There we are, there's 2 photos. Right, easy, let's go ahead and throw it in reverse. It's 2 more photos, let's press map. Oh, don't have a map, let's grab 2 more photos of that. And then let's go ahead and we're gonna connect the device. So let's add a Bluetooth. Searching for a phone, that's what you want. A couple photos of that. Perfect. Right, yeah, push to start. Heated seats, make sure you get those. Moving on to the instrument cluster, I'm gonna close the door because I don't want to show that it is open. Snap a couple photos of that. I'm actually get one more just in case. I felt like that last one wasn't straight, you know? Alright, there you go. And then photos there. We're gonna get the left side buttons if there is any over here. Right, then we're gonna get the top of this. Make sure we nicely expose. Awesome, and then once again, right, you're gonna take your key out, grab your manual, put your manual down, put your key on top of it, and you're gonna grab yourself a nice little photo of this. Oh, grab focus, perfect. And that's how to quickly photograph a car in about 15 minutes.